Hello, welcome back to more LA Noire. Last time we were working down the case to figure out who stole the morphine and guns and stuff from the war. There was some kind of mob war going on between the soldiers that stole the supplies and the mob. We met the alienist and the soldier that we've been seeing in the other cutscenes with the newspapers. Roy stabbed us in the back, told the police superiors that Cole, that's his name, Cole was having an affair, so he got demoted, chucked out of his house and sued for adultery. And yeah, I think we've been demoted or fired. I'm assuming not fired because the game's not over, but yeah, we're not in Vice anymore and Roy is not my friend. Let's carry on. The Gas-Man. A thermostat? Old style one with the bladder that moves in the temperature? Maybe? I don't know. I am not a gas man.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today. How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps? Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps. I hear you're a good
That is paying me, is it?
But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is ours.
The microphone doesn't pick up the cat meowing. It's
It shouldn't take long, then.
NVIDIA broadcast, so it only picks up voice, supposedly.
326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family.
It might pick him up if I'm talking while he's meowing.
Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, detective. Now get out of here.
I haven't been paying attention to this at all, sorry. I was paying attention to the cats.
Get out!
Hey, I gave his wife a tap. They said all's fair in love and war.
And who's my partner? This guy, I guess.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to put him down in one round.
I'm not as dumb as you look. Did you see his lovely wife and children in the paper? What a rat.
Oh dear. Leo! I better go and sort him out. Back in a second. Okay, we're back. Lost focus. There we go. Stefan Family Home. My partner going to talk at all?
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? We'll look somewhere else.
Fair enough.
How it's going to be, partner?
I already told you, I don't do partners. I seen you on your first day, hero, walking into the station with your chest puffed out like a little kid at his confirmation.
Oh, I wonder where this house is.
Day. And now you need somebody, and that somebody's supposed to be me. Well, it's not gonna happen.
That's quite a speech.
Excuse me.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello, Mike.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps.
Hirsch.
It's okay, Brannigan. His name may be dog shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken. Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is not a pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for G.A.M.I.N.G.
Yeah.
That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
Hey, Hirsch.
From the newspapers.
No one likes me anymore.
Isn't that the cop who thought the guy that was dead?
I'm still a good policeman. Nothing. Aha! Something.
Take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like anything. Probably nothing.
A melted pan.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? Solved the case. Bookstone barfly for murder.
Which way did I come from? Came from that way, yeah? Shoo!
No good to me. I'm at a loss.
Talk to the family. See what you can get from them.
Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy here. The pot. The shoe. Can't get round there.
That son of a bitch.
Nothing here.
Like the top of the gun.
The book and the whatever that is.
Mr. Steffens. Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's
Herschel
difficult
Figs
time.
was that. Oh, he's
We
back
have a
again.
word.
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
Do you still have the tickets?
Sure.
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent. Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Mm-hmm.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
Suburban Redevelopment Fund, no.
This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses. They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
GI houses?
Yeah, something like that.
Should have doubted.
For a moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Where's Mrs. Steffens gone? And no, my headset's running out of battery. Why is the phone so far away?
Here's what I heard. That cop caught the guy who did the Delta. Some kind of big conspiracy.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of new homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one.
You're making me miss the story.
Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Oh, and now my headphones just stopped altogether. Back? Okay. What? Right. Let's go to Sawyer's as well, I guess. See if they have anything in common before we chase down any more leads.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question? Keep heading through this one.
Oof.
Any Century unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3, identify.
Go on, Hirsch. You know the way.
I need to go over the case notes.
Any Century unit, 211 in progress, 522 South Hill Street, unit to handle code 3.
Can't believe it took me so many episodes to find out I could just get them to drive to the side quests as well.
This is 11K. We'll handle the 211.
11K, roger. Your 211 is at Booze Brothers Cafe, 522 South Hill Street, 11K, handle code 3.
Ah, The Big Sleep. Great film.
I don't like the look of this.
No, not me.
You know the drill. Hand over your money or get used to breathing dirt.
All right, just take it easy.
Quit waving that cannon in my face and let's talk.
We're done talking, understand? You got exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. LAPD, try shooting someone with a gun of his own. Chair.
Leo, shush. Very distracting, kitten. For yourself.
You can drive.
Horse.
Hi, Albert. We've got this case.
Hey, Biggs. We.
Biggs? I thought he was Hirsch.
You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps. You may have read about him.
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way. Insta-heat Model 70. Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
Okie dokie then. Not seeing anything at the moment. Getting the swings. Whee! Oh. No. That's just a football. There's nothing. Aha!
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
A regulator valve.
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor, Detective Phelps. Can you help?
I know we've seen her before.
They won a trip somewhere, but little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. Been a big help.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
Yeah, do.
You can still catch him.
Oh, man. Such a good film.
Stop! LAPD! We got an ID on you, Firebolt. Stop right there! Lock him up and throw away the key. I'm out of here.
Whee! Backdraft, that's what it's called. Kurt Russell, Donald Sutherland.
What's your name?
Baby Baldwin.
Robert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
A basic time use?
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station.
Not quite as charismatic, is he, as Donald Sutherland?
Take this guy in. We might want him for questioning later.
You got it, Detective.
So what next?
We can ruffle the firebug later back at the station, fellas. Right now, you need to speak to the coroner.
Oh, there's the coroner.
Mal.
You gonna stick it out, Cole?
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say
I
carpet.
hope Mal's still my friend.
The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater.
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I feel sorry for your wife and kids, Phelps, not for you.
Oh.
But you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met. I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal. I'd say that's firm but fair.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires, gas explosions.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We still investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case.
He's not wrong.
I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Someone just crashed their car. Right. Let's go to the travel agents. Am I on the wrong side of the road? I think I am.
He keeps telling me.
No, gonna get copyright.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
Hush. Let's go.
Any available unit, meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
Why is it always? Why am I always 11K?
Bank of Arcadia, 253 Main Street.
Might as well give up the fight.
Oh dear.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a night in the tank wouldn't fix, bub.
Bob.
Where did they go? What happened? 2 guys made off with about $1,000 in a paper sack. The Vag says he saw him leave.
I'm right here, you know!
Not much of a witness.
Sir, you need to tell us where they went. Now.
They headed for the parking lot.
Okay. That's a fancy car. Ooh, that's also a fancy car.
for the tires. That ought to slow this son of a bitch down.
Why are you aiming for them then?
Don't go to sleep on me. Get it close.
I'm trying.
Get in close and steer him off the tar.
Where'd he go? Oh, did he go into the bloody car park? Crap. Oh. Ass. Try that again, shall we? I'm not used to the buildings actually having interiors.
Any available unit meet the officer. 211 just occurred at 253 Main Street. Unit to handle code 2. Identify.
This is 11K. We'll handle the call at Main Street.
11K, your 211 is at the Bank of Arcadia, 250.
Hands off! I'm sick!
Nothing that a 9.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
Keep it steady and try to bust his tires. Get in close and steer him off the tar. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I'm sure they just make him impossible to stop until you get to a certain point.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Ah, he didn't go in there. He went down the alley. Uh-oh. Whoops. Sorry. My bad.
Step on it, huh? Get me just a little closer.
I'm trying.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Wow.
Quite a ride you took us. Get out with your hands up.
That was fun. No one died other than the 2 pedestrians I ran over.
You know the way.
32 out of 40.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company. Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate. Do you mind if I take a look at that? Here they are. Steffens. The Sawyer family, Rosewood Avenue. I'm told the tickets were a prize. Yes, they were. You do a lot of these prizes? Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time. If you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Doubt.
Well, the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island. Their house burnt down. You consider them lucky? Christ. I'm sorry to hear that. Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family? Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Ooh.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotion's mailing list covers half of LA.
So you don't believe
No.
it's suspicious that a guy who doesn't want to sell his house wins some holiday tickets, and while he's away, his home burns down?
To me, it just sounds like really bad luck. It's not like everyone who wins a prize gets their house set on fire, officer.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. Wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat.
They're dead.
This would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for...
Oh.
I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you good man, Cunningham? You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great. Okay. Well, that was short and sweet. Suburban redevelopment. Let's go, Hirsch. Herschel Biggs.
Let me guess. You want to check out the Suburban address?
Great partners must think alike, Herschel.
KGPL to any central unit.
Wow.
Any central unit identified.
Another one.
You're behind the wheel.
Gonna get through these in no time.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance shooting. Any central unit.
I bet we finish the game with like one left or something stupid.
$11K, go ahead.
Car 11K. Ambulance shooting. Meet the officer
Whoop.
at the Interstate Bus Station at Beverly and Union. Code 2.
Bus stop shooting.
What's the situation? Some stick-up boys lost their heads and a girl got shot. We have to move fast, sir. There are still people inside.
Give me a second. Just go. Hello. Can't get in that way apparently.
On the ground, now! Keep that, you fucker! He's on the ground!
Oops. Civilians are not having a good day.
KGPL to any
Oh, I can't stop yawning, excuse me.
Any central unit identified.
You don't want the call, leave it. Let them send the prowler.
You're listening to...
What's with all the...
He's on the ground!
And away. Oh. Dang it.
KGPL to any
Yeah, we're on it.
shooting. Any central unit identified.
11K, go ahead.
Car 11K, ambulance shooting. Meet the officer at the interstate bus station at Beverly and U.
We don't want any civilian casualties. Shit! He's on the lam! On the floor.
I'll take the shotgun. That works. Not quite as clean as usual, but it's fine. Thanks, Mel.
Can you drive to this one?
That's rank 20. Whatever that means.
This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the suburban redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Really? Ha 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 ha.
So Elysian Fields builds the houses, while the Suburban Redevelopment Fund foots the bill.
Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like it, does it?
Beer. Makes you see double, makes you feel single.
Alright. Was that it?
It's not much I can tell you. Just that these Elysian boys pay good, and I don't ask questions.
Fair enough. Okay, now where? I don't really have anywhere else to go.
Boxing's on the card at St. Helena's Gym in the Bronx tonight. Golden Gloves Boxing. First round bouts in the sub-novice lightweight class, and it's strictly standing room only. Mario Strapone takes the measure of Tony Perillo. For the time being, that is. Tony gets in a lick or two and seems to be able to absorb all that Mario can dish out, which is plenty. But you can't tell about these amateurs. It's nip and tuck, hit or miss. And now it's Tony who gets the glove on Mario's rib, and that leaves
don't know where I'm going.
And at it they go again, but it's about all over for Mario Strapoli. Next we have Tony Marino and Harold Torrance. Same class, same vim and vigor. The youngster was game, but he was up against a couple of fists that packed a discouraging wallop. And the ref says that...
I assumed that I'd get a phone call, a radio call or something.
Is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
I know you're trying to help, but I need to look after my own now.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the top point of a gun at
Hmm. The phone's not even highlighted.
Broadcasting from Los Angeles, California, this is KTI Radio. And now, news from Washington.
What are you doing?
I'd rather get there in one piece. The girls are part of a group of 100 who will work in a rayon mill at Saint-Georges-de-Beauce, where they will receive the Dominion's minimum wage of $12 a week. The displaced girls, brought from Frankfurt, will be taught the rayon spinning process and are under contract for 2 years, during which time they'll be lodged in a convent school. Here they will pay $6.50 of their wages for board and lodging. They at least are no longer among Europe's wonders.
You like to leave your mark, don't you?
On the reverse side, the steamship Ratnik waits at Montreal to repatriate 500 Yugoslavs who prefer to try life under Tito. They're not leaving empty-handed. Among them, they have pooled $1 million for the purchase of some rather exclusive commodities. Whether or not life in the Western Hemisphere has been congenial, it is certain that their toil has been rewarded. So these people return to a native land changed by war and ideology.
KTI is a member of the American Century Broadcasting Network.
I do have a habit of just running at you.
I was walking down the street and that heel started flying.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I never looked at the bodies.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Well, apparently that doesn't tell me anything anyway.
What do you think?
The stuff in this place helps. I got a feeling we're not done now.
Is that where I am?
Another day, another dollar.
Is this the Stephens place? No. This is the other one. I couldn't see anything there. I was just being blind. Where's he gone? Biggs, where are you at? There you are.
Any ideas?
The stuff in this place, Phelps. I got a feeling we're not done now.
Okay. You say so.
You can drive.
Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette. Bloody song. Okay.
Dirty cop from the newspapers.
It's definitely not outside of this area.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? It's solved the case with some barflies and murder.
Aha!
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Lynch says we should visit him at Fire Station 32.
Who exactly is this guy, Lynch?
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Couldn't you have just got in the other side? Oof. He's looking a bit beat up. Hey, look. There's a car. Right. Almost.
Hang a left up there.
All right, to the firehouse. It's hard to hit the horn and still drive.
Next corner, go left. No need to turn at the next intersection.
Well, he's less obnoxious than Roy, at least.
Hang a right.
Oops. We'll go right up here, it's fine.
What's it, sister?
Where is it? Oh, there.
We came as soon as we could.
How bad is it? Come on, you could tell me. When is America
Lynch.
gonna understand?
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep.
Yes.
Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire out?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply.
Ooh.
You have
School time.
a burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
What? Regulator valve. Gas fill room. Maybe. No, that doesn't sound right.
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Yeah. That's what I did. No.
Good, your regulator's in position. Okay, I'll light your pilot, turn the gas.
You pull the lever on the left to turn on the gas.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks.
Okay.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
That was fun. Science. They got a new car for me? Have I been in this one?
Your favorite
I haven't.
orchestras and the most popular songs in the land.
Show?
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this.
All the ones being serviced by the same
Guy's a freak.
person, probably. Ah!
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with. No need to turn yet.
Out for a drive with my new friend Biggs. Because no one else wants to talk to me anymore. I can't imagine Cole had a lot of friends anyway, to be fair.
Left up ahead.
I think I missed my turn.
Come on!
Shut up. The old InstaHeat factory. Ugh.
I'm busy now. Can I ignore you some other time? That's him. That's the best we could do for a policeman in this city.
New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I'm out of here. Has been exposed as a man with a few vices of his own. Cole Phelps, a war hero who was awarded the prestigious... Not in your life, Buster! ...being sued for divorce by his wife after being caught in an illicit affair with a German drug addict.
Try that again, asshole.
A statement saying that Detective Phelps has let down not just his family, but also the department and people he swore to serve. He will
Talking about me on the radio.
Okay, girl.
I'm
Here's
famous.
my cigarette.
I suppose I should talk to the
Take another sip this way,
receptionist.
there's going to be trouble. Goddamn Bruins are having a season from hell.
Ooh, I got it. My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours. Well, it does take concentrating in the carton.
Ugh.
Generally speaking, you aren't.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
You okay?
Out of here. Not in your life.
Shut up.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow. It's been reversed.
Every day's a school day.
But it means the gas never closes off properly.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
How many guys would know how to make that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
Well,
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
that way, well.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them. Housing business is going crazy at the moment.
Try that again, asshole.
This is a long shot. We are not going to rouse that whole list.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists. See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Right. Clues. Heater serviced by Ryan. Matthew Ryan. Reginald Varley. Okay.
Take another step this way and there's...
Will you shut up?
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through
Putting you through now. How can I help, detective?
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, detective?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, detective, run the names.
Acevedo Ernesto, Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Cutner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Clemens Walter, previous conviction for arson and malicious damage. Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
My wife is so dumb, she stares at orange juice for hours.
I guess we're not quite at the end yet, then.
Gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, Where's he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass all my people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do, but my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
Not in your life, Buster.
Seriously, mate.
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasic.
Lemons?
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
Oh. No, investigate further. Investigate further. Okay, don't investigate further. Matthew Ryan. Oh.
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
Junk.
Okay. Reginald Valley.
The company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
Am I supposed to be picking one of them?
It takes an hour to burn down, Rasic.
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favorite choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice. Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
Advice?
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley.
Okay.
Where to, Phelps?
I'm out of here.
Nope. But which one is it? I don't think it's Varley. I don't think it... No, I don't think it's Varley. Give me the clues again. Clemens' criminal record. I mean, that would make most sense. Oh, let's go for Ryan.
I don't want to be rude, but you're bothering me.
Is this the car I came in? I don't know. Guess so. Yeah, it's just around the corner.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective
I don't think this is the right one.
Arson.
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan.
I said, son of a bitch.
Why do they always try to run?
G.I.'s backyard is crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Oops. Wee-hee-hee!
Want to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts somebody.
They don't get out of the way, they get in the way.
It's no good. We need to get closer. Smash the son of a bitch's rear wheels.
He's got an arson-related assault charge and he's running.
Running don't mean nothing. We gotta get this guy in a room before we can get an angle on him.
This man has got to be stopped.
Okay. One traffic stop coming up. Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
There we go.
Show me your hands.
Show me your moves.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Guess we're going to the other one as well.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identify.
But first...
You can drive.
Video reminds you.
KGPL to any central unit. Meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at 6th and Alvarado. Any unit able to handle code 2 identify.
Hit and run, that could have been us.
Car 11 King, respond. Go ahead, KGPL.
11 King, meet the officer. A hit-and-run felony at the intersection of 6th.
Oh dear.
Jesus Christ. Notify the coroner's office.
It's not often you get them this easy. Driver left his car behind and hoofed it.
Any witnesses?
None of them saw the crash, but by the blood, I'd say the driver can't be too far.
Did anyone see where the driver went?
I saw a guy run up that alley. He's hiding around here somewhere, I know it.
Just stay away from me, goddammit! I mean it! You got it!
Martin, think we got our guy.
Do you think? Thanks for the help, pigs.
I only fell asleep for a second. I've never had any trouble like this before, officer. Never,
William
ever.
Shelton?
Oh, Christ. It's you. Look, you gotta believe me. I'm no criminal.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Into each life some rain must fall.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
His locker is right next to yours. Give it up.
Okay, so I know Ryan.
You know Reginald Barley?
No? Can't say I do.
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Who is this?
You're off the hook. For now.
Clemens. Okay.
Look, I've been...
Come on.
Let me get back to work.
Fuck's sake.
You were licensed and worked for Insta-Heat?
I contract for them. So what?
Insta-Heat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in the settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
Clemens, for someone with your record, I would expect a little more cooperation.
Okay. I'm doing very bad today.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's a lie. I saw you do it earlier today.
Nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
It's not gonna happen, let's be honest.
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Dun, 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 dun.
Come on, Barley. You can't keep running forever.
I guess I was overthinking it when I thought, oh, it can't be Varley. That would be too obvious.
Run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
No, you don't. No getting in the car.
Why did you run from us, Farley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Farley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, your guest is
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
Or maybe I just had to capture all of them.
As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other two guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Public service announcement. Juvenile
Who's
delinquency
Chapman?
is an ever-growing problem. The LAPD advises
We don't. Who's Herbert Chapman?
children to Sunday school
Oh, right.
and them to church. Country and California.
I can't remember who I thought it was, so it doesn't matter. It's fine, whatever.
A land warmed by the sun.
Who cares? Someone will get arrested and go to prison.
A place of potential and prosperity. I'm Leyland Monroe, folks, and today my company, Elysian Fields Developments, is offering you a chance to own a small piece of this great land for yourself. We're building sturdy, spacious houses, 800-square-foot palaces on full half-acre lots. Perfect for families looking to make a new life in a burgeoning city. Plus, I guarantee that our prices will put a smile on your face. So call us now. Bradshaw 2215. Elysian Fields, a quarter-acre slice of victory.
Elysian Fields. Brother! Did I go the wrong way?
Cut it out!
There we go. Got there eventually.
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out.
I
Now
have
the
two
DA wants
suspects.
my head.
Phelps, you got nothing.
Biggs. Ryan's waiting for interview 1. Farley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Let's go to 1.
Here's what I think.
Charging the suspects will close the case. Okay.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I think Suburban is
Doubt.
a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Last chance, Ryan. You level with me or I'm sending you to the deep. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
Lie.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Ryan's criminal record.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Ooh! Achieve maximum rank.
And carry out. You'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
You think talk is cheap? Try hiring a lawyer.
Failing one interrogation will leave you with a single suspect.
Procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
Where's interview 2? This way.
Meet Joe's buddy.
Moving up to 45. I want to stop him with one round.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Nope.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Sawyer.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Give me something, Varley, or I'll put it all on you.
I could try to pin this on one of the other guys, but I'd just be making something up.
We're done for now.
I mean,
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
Mouthpiece or stripped off maybe grand jury.
he's going to prison anyway, so we might as well charge the other guy. That's how justice works, right?
Are you liquored up? Speak to my lawyer. I got nothing more to say.
Let's lay a charge on one of these guys and put this to bed.
I saved a whole year for that car.
Okay, let me charge him then.
You think talk is cheap?
What now?
Try hiring
Let's
a
lay a
lawyer.
charge on one of these guys and put this to bed.
Don't you have suspects and hot
leads waiting on you?
Yeah, I'm trying to charge him.
Reginald
Sure.
Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons, and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never bring up a whole family in their home.
It wouldn't let me charge the other guy. What choice did I have?
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Whoops. unbecoming. Oh well, it's finished. That's the main thing. Flashback time.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd. We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We've a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Popular as always, eh, Cole? The cat. A walk in Elysian Fields. Next time, that was a fucking disaster of a case. Maybe we'll get the right guy next one. Whatever. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it.